So in this brief video, I'm going to talk about 3 interesting facts about sleep and 3 simple things that you can implement to help with your sleep. So let's dive into the video. So the first sleep fact that's really interesting is that you can actually survive longer without food than you can without sleep. The longest food deprivation was 382 days, which is a wild story, and you should definitely go look that up. And the longest sleep deprivation was only 11 days. So as you can see, sleep is a lot more important than food. So that's the first fact. And the second fact is that when you're sleeping, your brain actually flushes out toxins while you're asleep. There's a system in your brain called the glymphatic system, and it's kind of like the lymphatic system, but it's a waste clearing system in your brain instead of your lymphatic system's more in your body. And it's a waste clearing system in your brain and in your central nervous system. Super interesting. So the third sleep fact is that sleep deprivation is actually linked with weight gain. So there's 2 hormones that affect your appetite. One tells you when you're full, and the other one gives you an appetite. When you're sleep deprived, the hormone that tells you that you're full is decreased, and the hormone that makes you hungry is actually increased. So sleep is super interesting, and there's so much to talk about it. But now that you know 3 facts about sleep and how important it is, here's 3 quick tips to help you get a better night of sleep. So the first one is to follow the 3-2-1 rule. This rule is very simple and is easy to memorize. The 3 is not to eat 3 hours before you go to bed, because you have the best sleep when you're on an empty stomach. The 2 is not to have any stressful or stimulating activities 2 hours before bed so that you can start to wind down. And the 1 is not to have any blue light into your eyes 1 hour before bed. So my second tip is to have a routine, and just start small with your routine. Every single night I do a 5-minute stretch and I have some tea, and typically I shower at night. And when you have a routine, your brain starts to associate that routine with winding down and going to sleep. And my third tip is only use your bed for sleep. If you can't sleep, if you're stressed or you're restless or whatever it is, my suggestion is not to lay in bed. And you would be very surprised if you only go to bed when you're tired and when you're sleepy, how fast your brain associates your bed with sleep. So if you're restless or stressed or whatever it is, just try not to lay in bed, and you would be very surprised how awesome that tip is. So that's this quick video, my very first video. If you implement at least one of these, you will definitely see a difference in how you sleep. Just remember, it's important to elevate your health and not always perfect it. I hope this video blesses you, and I hope you have a great day.